Hey friends, we're back. I believe I got it working now. Um, I'll wait for some people to come back in here as before we get back into it. But I'll wait for somebody to say something. I know people are still, or I'm assuming at least Rex is still around here. There you go. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. All right. So I believe we got it working. It at least got past that part. So I think we're gonna be set. Um, and making sure my controller's set up. There we go. Okay. All right. And then we'll hop back in.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of man, when tribes beat each other to death over necessities, the will to power has been the driving force of mankind. When the great fires of humanity's ambition ravaged the earth, it was not our doing, for the bloodiest chapter of human history had only begun. Britain was not spared the hellfire, and London, a monument to mankind's ambition, was returned to the state of nature. Those who emerged from the ashes did so from a network of underground bunkers known as Pindar stations. And so it was that the embers of civilization would ignite once again. Over a century later, through the military might of the Tommies, an aristocratic parliament continues to give orders. But few are still listening.
Hold on. I will fix the audio then. Real quick. See if we can get this to be any better. Fix that a bit. Let me know if it's still an issue. Oops, wrong button.
Tower Hamlets, the fifth column rises. Training drums beat and uniforms march, all in the name of their dear leader, Eve Varney. Across the Thames, in the pastures of Richmond, a great army gathers strength. Styled on the Camelot knights of days past, they're headed once more unto the breach. For there are whispers of angels beneath this hallowed land, a curtain of illusion and intrigue, a puppeteer behind the scene. Only one thing is certain. Those who take the road to Westminster will be forever changed. Because in mankind's pursuit of power, there is no price too high, no life too valuable, and no ideal too sacred. Because war never changes.
Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Stand clear of the doors, please.
That's mostly what I got out of it the first time there. Is the important thing is mind the gap, and Ivani is going to be an important character. But not sure what else they were intending for it to have important there, but we will find out.
Subject has been performing adequately. No spikes and visuals. Nothing unusual.
Perfectly usual.
Try it. Smythe will be pleased.
And these are
How
very
are they
quiet
in
voices here.
appearance?
Uncertain. Perhaps we should take a closer examination.
Because we're inside that little beaker. What do you want to call that? Glass container. So. Ooh. And I actually have like instructions on what each button does this time around. Awesome. I did not have this luxury last time. I had to do this blindly. So that's pretty great. I'll start with that. That's fine. And then, oh, all right. Awesome. Works. Yeah, that's fine. I won't go too much into that. All right. Oops, wrong button. All right. Yeah, and I don't know why either. But with the current setup, with however this game decides its sizing, it pushes OBS way back to the far right of my right side screen. So my chat is way behind, basically behind me the entire time. So it's a little difficult to see it in this game. We'll get there though. So my guess is that this is a vault built in, or yeah, that was my thought too. Yeah. 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 So.
Excellent. A rapid progress is being made. And with zero anomaly.
Of course. Now, what about their physical and mental development?
What did we say we were gonna go with? Yeah. And this was, we had come up with it before, that's why I'm wanting to redo what we were doing here. Oops. Oops. And it is a little touchy too. Like right there. I held the button for maybe half a second, and it decided, yeah, we're just gonna do everything all at once. Yeah. And not that far apart, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. And it's also a different world, technically. It's not our Earth. But, I know they try to do, like, most of their stuff is very 1950s based and stuff, as much as they, with futuristic bits involved as well. But, yeah. Cool. Be interesting. So I liked the idea of this little it's traits. It's not perks. It's not a like a negative thing necessarily. But the one that I really liked is the Sleepwalker. Is it a gift or a curse? Who knows? You often find yourself waking up in strange places with no memory of how you got there. I enjoyed that idea. That has a lot of good potential. Yeah, no, that was, that was kind of my thought of, just to see where they were at with London in it. I mean, it's not made by Bethesda. It's made by a third party, but it's still, made in respect to everything that probably paid more attention to the Fallout lore than Bethesda would have. So, and that was the only one that I went with. I don't know if we should go with another one or not, if it necessarily matters. But none of these were really the build that I was going for. Like movement speed compared to, carrying capacity. Like you lose -1 special when not under the influence of chems. Like we really not going to use chems that often, if at all, other than stim packs. Yeah, yeah. Crap order. True. Yeah. Went over encumbered. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, I'll take that one as well. Oh.
Gentlemen, I trust everything is going well.
Tremendously so. In fact, it may be our best work yet.
Good. The subject looks ready for conditioning. Within a week or so, we can wrap up Phase 1.
I'll set Phase 1 on autopilot.
See that it's done.
Seems to be rousing a bit.
Not to worry. Let's put them back under.
Okay, so they didn't do it this time, but the last time through, they kept shooting, and I wasn't sure what they were shooting at. But that one seemed to go a little bit better. And eventually we wake up, not knowing how long we've been here, not knowing how we got here, and pretty great, if you ask me. But yeah. But yeah, that was the other thing of like, you're still not able to fast travel when you're over encumbered no matter what. So, like, having your movement speed drop to 0 doesn't really matter a whole lot. But yeah, like, this was the other thing. Like, I don't know that any of these actually existed, other than the welding goggles might have existed in the main game. And there's some other chems over on this station over here. Oh. Okay, so we got this Roid, which I don't think was in the main game. I don't remember it, at least. But there was some other ones in there the first time, on the first time I got over there, but yeah. Yeah, but yeah, they completely redid it and with all new, mostly or a lot of new stuff, and like that's yeah. I'm super excited about it. I got a little giddy when we had a new Fallout game, essentially. So did they come in through the down the ladder and in? Because I don't see anywhere else they would have came from. But why did they have to blast through the door if there's a ladder here that leads outside? Where else are you supposed to go when you're in here? I don't. Yeah, I do plan to eventually go back to that Outer Worlds. When I just tried it for a bit and then file cabinet, 3-pin plug. Sure. Screwdriver. Why did I pick up a screwdriver? I know what a screwdriver does in this game. Flip lighters are good. I don't know if we're getting shot at or what that was. That was interesting. Man. Place seems like reclaimed one. Yeah. I honestly, I don't know what that would necessarily look like myself, but I believe you. Yeah, I don't really know, because I mean, typically if we were getting shot at though, it would have hurt us in some way. That's my question. Not entirely sure. I'm not going to take the teapot or the saucer or the teacup, because those are just cups. You can call them whatever you want, but they're just what they were in the main game for those, I think. And then the tea tin, I don't really know what that is either, but it's not something I can open. I can just take it. So, yeah. And then I thought this was kind of cool. This is as far as I got, but the first time I was playing through this here, but this is a list of all the people that were a part of the Patreon and Ko-Fi and so on for this mod, which there was a ton. There's a ton of people that supported this, which is awesome to see. I won't go through them myself. You can go through them if you end up playing this one, which it is free right now on GOG. Letting you know, it is a community mod, essentially, made by a third-party developers. But Yeah, so the base game is Fallout 4. And this is a full, I don't know how full I should say, should clarify. I just know that they essentially called it a full standalone um, mod for it. Standalone game-sized mod for it. So, which is awesome. I mean, it was all of like 50 gigabytes or so that I downloaded. 60 gigabytes, somewhere in there. Oh, jeez. More official thing later on. Also, maybe, yeah, maybe it has potential for its own release like that. Yeah. And yeah, we ended up playing that the standalone Skyrim mod, the game that it turned into. That was that what you call it, Golden City, or something like that. I don't remember offhand the name of that one, but that was the first one that I streamed. Unauthorized content detected. Unauthorized content detected. I don't know how to read that. Redacted. Bunch of that stuff. External mainframe access detected. Automatic access. Yep. Do not write out mission statements. This was covered in orientation. S. It said something else at the bottom here. I've redacted and corrupted your file. Okay. So essentially this S removed this this file from it. Not sure what it means, but name for sure. But yeah, it was a good game. That is one that has multiple endings to it. So maybe eventually I'll play that again. Yeah. This is the, what do you call it? Log entry 1. The troops have secured us a batch of the rad shrews for testing. I would have preferred working with rad rats, but it seems they were chased off by their counterparts. Judging by the size of the rad shrews in London Bridge Station, I don't entirely blame them. Entry 2. We also have never heard of this rad shrew. That has not been an animal in the mainline games. Testing on the captured rad shrews is going well. Multiple have died, but the remaining ones are stronger than ever. I am especially proud of the one. Jesus, it's so small on my screen too. But and it's flickering. I've always hated the flickering of the words. But one we affectionately referred to as Big Dave. I am now going to move us onto the next stage of development, which will introduce more vitamins into their diet. We'll also simultaneously reduce their feed to see how they cope. I predict a lot of them will die, so we better get the nets ready to capture some more. Poor rad shrews. That's really sad. So these are the bad guys, no matter what they tell us. Smythe should be content with the results. Progress has been made, and exciting new things have been discovered. Not only did the rad shrews surpass expectations, but some of the results correlated with our prized subjects next door. Utterly fabulous to see it all coming together. With any luck, Smythe will visit the laboratory soon and see her progress. Hey Broxus, what's up, dude? How's it been going? What have you been up to? Be it ROUS. Not sure. But yeah, these guys are the bad guys. And I have decided that already, just by the fact that they are keeping animals in cages and experimenting on them. And taking away their food as an experiment, as part of that experiment. Rad shrew, a small carnivorous mammal. The rad shrew seems to have mutated from its much smaller counterpart, the common shrew. Unlike the common shrew, which was insectivorous, its evolution along the food chain now permits it to hunt much larger prey. The rad shrew has tiny eyes and large nose, giving it a keen sense of smell. Rad shrews shuffle through the undergrowth, the undergrowth for their prey, and can be found in most habitats, but prefer dirt flooring, woodland, and grassland. Active by day and night. They are very territorial and aggressive for their size, and can sometimes be heard fighting. Their high-pitched squeaks, particularly noticeable during the summer. Most rad shrews have mutated to have lost most of their fur and have grown sizable front teeth, where there is hair left. They are thin, tiny hairs that in low light allow the rad shrew to navigate through touch rather than sight. The pair of protruding front teeth and bulky masseter and temporalis muscles have greatly increased its biting power, perfect for tearing flesh from carcasses or defending itself from larger predators. The rad shrew is fast, reaching speeds of 24 kilometers per hour, and with large hip extender muscles, it can change direction in quick and unpredictable ways, often scavenging with the rest of its horde. It can be difficult to single out any one individual. Cool. ROUS. I don't know what that is. Staying busy in a good way. Awesome. Yeah, we've been good over here for the most part. Moved a little bit ago. Finally starting to stream again. So. Hi guys. Sorry guys. I really didn't want to hurt you. I really didn't want to. But that opened all those doors. And this one. Yeah. 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 Yeah, this is my first playthrough. Fallout London here. We just started like a little bit ago. Like this is the third room that we're in, technically. So very, very beginning. But yeah, screwdriver, screw, Pip-Boy. That's what I want. Hello. Oh. Diagnostic test. Copyright 2075 Robco. Leader VU 1.1. It's what it is. Data mine results. Pip OS supports user health notifications. Yep. Yep. That's all that good stuff. Yep. Talking about what VATS is. Yep. Telling you what you can do with VATS. Awesome. And corrupted data. Can I take it though? I know I can use it. No, okay. So it's just to use, it looks like. What is this now? Awesome. Unusual, yeah. Yep. No, that's for those that don't know. That's a very common thing in the Fallout world. Is radiation makes animals, particularly animals, larger and much more dangerous. But rad shrews included, I guess, which is really sad. Perk chart. I don't have any perks right now, but is this what I was looking at before? Yes, okay. Okay, yeah, so we got some other ones that are more for what we want. I know typically like the in the mainline games, we got Batman's utility belt, but yeah, in the mainline games I like to go more for like the charisma and intelligence based character. That's what I'm doing here. Again, but just for the idea that we can then do stuff like this, and there's not information that I'm missing. Read chat pocket. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, fun. Dead removed. Awesome. I know this is a novice one, so I probably won't look that long here. I probably only look at this side and then go to I missed one. Alright. Alright, and now we'll go once. Alright. This says none in common. ONCETALK. There we go. Awesome. Alright, Smythe log. So this is the person that was talking to those scientists when we were in our tube. Smythe is. A patrol up in Newman has discovered a stockpile of American technology hidden away on a military cargo plane at London City Airport. The flight logs support it was grounded before the United States annexation of Canada and held in containment until the bombs fell. Curious. I'll have some of it brought down. See what's salvageable. S. Sunday. Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's who S is. Got Smythe, right? Makes sense. Um, that's who it was before. Say what you will about the Americans, and I always did, but their technological trinkets were delightful. Let's forget the atom bomb and look at their more practical contributions. Take the Pip-Boy, for example, a Rob co-design. It's a marvelous little invention. It contains all one needs to carry out daily tasks. It has radio, global positioning system, task management, and countless other utilities. Who needs a brain when you have it all? Have all that. Obviously, I would never need such a device, but I could see it having some use. Or reverse engineer it. There was always room for improvement with Robco inventions. So they're trying to improve on Robco. Okay. I've come to the correct conclusion that a wrist-mounted device would be impractical for use within my organization. Yes, it would, as it would anywhere of that size. Whether it be the scientists or the troopers, they must have immaculate accuracy. A hunk of metal strapped to their wrists would hinder that. Yes, a handheld ergonomic device would be suited to our needs. I'd also like to install a proper Geiger counter. Don't get me wrong, it's impressively concerning that they had the foresight to include one, but you can barely read the thing on this model. Not ideal. Right though. Oh yeah. I've kind of always felt that way about the Pip-Boy, is, and then especially like, the little collector's item that you can get. Trying to even use that for a small amount of time is a pain in the butt. It, to restrict your entire movement, the entire movement of your forearm is not, and your wrist, to restrict all that. Yeah, you're not going to survive long in the wasteland with that. But a nice little utility built for this one. I like that a lot better. I like that improvement. Some other models. Turns out Vault-Tec made revisions of their own, specifically some kind of video-assisted targeting system. Intriguing. Our troopers, of course, can already outperform this technology, but I might as well include it. I'll also make it compatible with the laboratory maglocks. Why not? Cool. Awesome. I think we did see that when we were trying to go out that way, though. It looks like I am nearing completion of this little project. The Attaboy, okay, has finally been born. Angel Technical Task Assistant, of course. I just need to iron out a few kinks, and we'll have a working prototype. Though I'll have to put this project on the back burner for a while. There are far more pressing matters to deal with. Awesome. Cool. Can't go out that way, I don't think. Yep, not yet. So, yeah, but we did get the other device, so I don't think what we're looking for is in this room anymore. I think what we're looking for is elsewhere. I also haven't figured out the control for my flashlight. Do I have one? Well, actually, now I should. Now I should actually have one, so we can figure it out. Nope, that's VATS. That's swing. That's that. Yep. All right, never mind. At least I figured out some of the other ones though while we were on it. POV workshop, jump, sprint, VATS, sneak, pause. We don't have a flashlight? Question mark? That's concerning. If we're gonna be in too many more rooms like that are this dark, I think I'm gonna need to use my little or change the settings on how dark it is. I was thinking this is how we would get out of here, but I guess not. Wonder glue, I'll take that. Combination wrench, I don't need that. Oh, it's this one. Got it. Cool. So is it still the same? No. Interesting. So they completely changed that too. Combinations for drug. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, we made it to the other side of that pile. Awesome. Yep, I think we might have just gotten the crossfire before, because they were trying to kill these guys. I think they would have made a longer effort to try to kill us if they were trying to kill us before. That's my theory right now. Scientists, I'm just going to take it all at the moment, even though I'm currently still naked, I believe. Let's change that. Oh no. No, we're wearing a little Vault test subject suit thing. How do I change what I'm wearing? Oh.
It's got no power. The bloody thing won't budge. Leave off it, Johnny.
Oh, jeez. My computer is chugging here.
You got it, boss. Uh-huh. Yeah. No power. I can reroute it from the main network. But... Fuck's that on the camera? Right outside, look. Ain't they one of the floors? I don't give a fuck. Just get us out of here. They'll have to find their own way.
Rerouting to emergency power.
Uh-oh. Well... Oh, pick up the torch. Cool. That's where my torch is. I also appreciate that they called it a torch. Alright. My little torch. Not entirely sure how to use it. There we go. Okay. So it is the button that I am trained to feel like I should be using by playing these games. And it also looked like it's one that didn't really stick to my body or anything. So I'm not really sure how I'm holding it. At least to me, unless it was one that attached to my head. It makes sense if it was one that strapped around my head. Mr. Handy Fuel. I don't know that we... Oh, rat poison. That might be useful for these rad rats that they were talking about. Lab scale. Well, we can figure that out. It's around our belt. Got it. Okay. There we go. Problem solved. Sometimes I just don't think about that though. All right. Need to do that. So, was the other way accessible before I go too far this way? I also wanted to figure out how to get into my Pip-Boy. And I don't remember how to do that at the moment. That is one of the ones that had a control though. Pip-Boy. Okay. So that's regular B. Got it. Okay. And I wanted to go to weapons apparel. All right. So the one we were wearing is good for rads. If we're near rads, we'd want to wear that right now. Surgical mask and surgical gloves don't do anything. Welding gloves don't do anything either, but they are something we can wear, so we will. Utility belt and torch. Can you take your utility belt off and not have a Pip-Boy and not have a not have any of that stuff? Okay, yeah, that elevator isn't coming. So that's what we're supposed to figure out. E4. Now we can go this way. And we also don't currently have any weapons, so...
Where are you going?
Leaving?
I doubt you'll make it far. Someone such as yourself.
Hey.
You were more useful as a lab rat.
I was not. Wait.
But alas, it seems I'm not long for this world. It's a shame, really. There was so much I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Off you go then. Be seeing you.
Bye. Thank you for housing me for the last, like, however long. Aluminum canister bobby box or bobby pin box. Awesome. Blowtorch, which I don't think is going to do what we'd want it to. 9-volt battery. It doesn't do what you want it to in the main game, so that's why I'm assuming it won't here. I don't know why I took the aluminum canister of all the things there. Expert, I do not have the ability to go in there right now. So that tells me we're going to be back here.
Going up.
Oh, okay. Jingle.
You are quite the wayfarer, aren't you? Escaping all that hubbub with all you've been through. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
It seems I neglected to introduce myself.
Yeah, I don't know who you are.
Very unprofessional of me.
I've never seen you before though either, so.
I'm Ms. Smythe.
No, you are the woman that was.
And you? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. I'm sure you have many questions, and perhaps someday I'll answer them.
That'd be nice.
But for now, Wayfarer, let's not stand on parade. Since I'm all for giving one a sporting chance, I've unlocked the doors. Go.
Okay.
Stay safe. And remember, mind the gap.
That's kind of ominous, but not sure what you mean by that. Do you mind explaining what mind the gap means? What you mean by that? Everything else is explanatory, but mind the gap right now is a confusing term that I don't know why you're saying it. Inaccessible lift. That's what we got. There's nothing on him. Didn't give me the option. What else can we? It looks kind of empty in here. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It's kind of empty. As much as you'd hope there's something. And this is the guy that I thought was gonna shoot me as I was coming out. That little mannequin dude. I saw him back from when we were watching the video there, and just like, yeah, they're gonna shoot me on the way out, aren't they? But nope. At least he won't. Beer mug. Beer mug. Don't mind the gap. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Got it. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. And yeah, it does look like BioShock. These are pre-war rations. Moldy food? Nope. So, do these pre-war rations aid me? No. They are junk. Alright, cool. But they do give glass, bone, and steel, and fertilizer. So. I don't think we went in here yet. Sorry, that is my Fallout instinct coming in. Never stand next to a door, next to a bathroom door that you just opened. I recommend it for real life as well, just in case any ghouls come out or there's any traps for them or anything. I don't actively see any traps, but you never know. And that was on the floor. That was mean. Leave them on the walls. And come on now. Aww. Leave them on the walls. That's where they're supposed to be, in a bathroom. Water fountain. It doesn't tell me if it's gonna give me rads or not, or if it's gonna heal me or what. Yep, gave me rads. Awesome. Appreciate it. Oh. Main game tells me that. But I also understand, like, why you might want to take that out. Because in all honesty, you can kind of assume that a place like this is going to have radiated drinking fountains. But you don't know that for sure, or how much it's going to give you. So I get why you'd might want to take that out. Welcome to the Shard. Management reminder. Subject, welcome to the Shard. Attention all staff. Welcome to the Shard, London's premier luxury hotel and residence. We extend our warmest greetings to all guests arriving during this tumultuous time. Rest assured, your comfort and safety are our top priorities. Please enjoy your stay and do not hesitate to contact our concierge team for any assistance you may require. Thank you for your cooperation. Best regards, the Shard Management. Throw the peasants out. Management reminder. Subject, throw the peasants out. Attention, all staff. In light of the ongoing resource war and heightened security measures, it is imperative that we maintain strict access protocols. Please remember that individuals of lower standards or class are not permitted entry into the building under any circumstances. Report any breaches immediately to the security personnel. Thank you for your cooperation. That's kind of mean. Ugh, it's kind of gross. But yeah, we are experiencing minor issues with plumbing in several guest rooms on the 12th floor. Maintenance has been informed and is currently addressing the situation. Guests affected have been relocated as per protocol. This needs to be fixed within the week, or you can find yourselves another job. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Best regards. Don't let the mice in. See, this I can agree with, in principle. You know, don't let the mice in to a hotel. That's pretty good. As we continue our valiant defense against unexpected visitors and mice, let's ensure our hotel remains impenetrable. Keep the access points to the Shard locked together, tighter than a jar of Warmite, and report any suspicious characters, human or mice, pronto. Yeah, that last one was about the only one that I actually agreed with. But, you know, it's all cool. It's all good. We gotta go this way first, don't we? Clarity Classic. What is a Clarity Classic? Intelligence and perception are improved. Okay. Morph X. Okay, and Rad X. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Lift. Going down. Or going up. Okay. Oh yeah, because we're underground, not on the 12th floor. Like in my mind thought we were for a minute. For some dumb reason. We're here. Oh, hi buddy. Hold on 1 second, okay? Be right with you. Oh, you came around that way. Hi. Hello. Why is the music still going? Okay, cool. We're good. Alright. Awesome. And we got some level of glasses here. I always like my glasses. Oh, why did I read glasses? That's where I read that. Yeah. But yeah, we got fragmentation grenade. That's our only Jesus. That's kind of creepy. Coming around the corner and seeing that. When when you know that there's enemies in this game that aren't in the regular game. Alright, appreciate that. Jeez. So touchy. The controllers. I broke one. I am out of touch with this. Out of practice with this. There you go. Yeah. Were they bigger than the other ones that we saw? Do it. Okay. I had to. I had to. He told me to. Alright. Nope. Oh, shoot. Yeah, and it's a lot more touchy. There we go. Alright. We won't do it this time. But, wait. You're too weak to open this door. Strength 7 needed. So some of these inaccessible doors are actually accessible to a higher strength character. Interesting. Cool. Awesome. I don't think that's a thing in the regular Fallout games. Do we have to? Is there some other way to go down here? I don't want to, like, because I'm not sure where else we're supposed to go. Right? Oh. Alright, though. Alright. So we're gonna keep going. We're keeping going up, I guess. Also, what am I, like, jumping on there? No. So it said we went up, but we didn't. Alright.
Going up.
Not entirely sure. Maybe I didn't land on the right thing there. And you are actually supposed to jump. Because it says do it. But like I don't see anywhere else to go here. So why is that door accessible? Because it says jammed door? I think that's the case. If it's a jammed door. then you can go into it. Although I don't know why you'd need to here. Doesn't really make any sense. I guess there is a terminal back there, isn't there? Not necessarily, actually. Never mind. Made that up. I don't know. Not sure what that is. But yeah, I am going to quick save and try again. I think. Maybe. Not really sure what else I'm supposed to do. Like, I don't see anywhere else to land. Doesn't really make sense to land somewhere else. Mm-hmm. Mind the camp, don't mind them. Yeah, but the fall damage is why we died last time. Ow. Yeah. Mind the gap and jump over here? Nope. Oh, I might have broken it. Okay, never mind. There we go. And now why we die this time? Yeah. So unless I can, like, what's this leather bag do? Is this a parachute? Didn't do anything for me. Give me 4 leather. Where else am I supposed to go? Hi. Unless I'm not supposed to be up here. Which is possible. Let's see. I mean, I think that's why she didn't stop us, is 'cause she's like, yeah, there's nowhere to get out of here. You're kind of stuck in here, my guy. But good luck. If you find a way out, come back and let me know. What else? Where else can we go? Because, like, this definitely seems like where we're supposed to go.
Going up.
It is. It is. Tends to be. Where else are we going? Do you know? No? Alright, cool. Like, I don't think I don't think we're supposed to jump to that. Like, that doesn't seem right. Mind the gap. Full heal. Yeah, it's too much fall damage one way or the other. That's gonna kill you one way or the other. No matter what you do. Yeah. So what else did we have recommendations? Can you find 12th floor plumbing? Yeah. Yeah. No. This cannot be opened. So let's go back down. Maybe there is something else down here that we missed. Let's jump around in the elevator and, you know, without pressing the button to do so, and without stepping on anything, and see if we can figure out something down here. Be going here. Excuse me, sir. He's dead. He's dead too. No, I was gonna say this is something new. No, it's not. The one time they don't put a marker on. Yeah, go here. Do this. I think the thing is that we're supposed to figure out where we're going. I think that's, I mean, that's tip. Oh. Found it. God dang it. All right, now that we're out of there. In the event of nuclear attack, take shelter in your nearest underground station. Terrible idea. Do not do that. Protect and survive. This booklet tells you how to make your home and your family as safe as possible under nuclear attack. Cool. But, you know, this is an idea that the US also thought was a good idea. So, travel across the country in style, first class and second class. British Imperial Ministry of Transportation. No graffiti. written in graffiti. Oh, hi guys. God, that music really puts me on edge compared to the other stuff, and then it doesn't end when they're gone. When it seems like they're gone, at least I should clarify. Scissors. Don't need scissors. Take up room. Don't give you much. Ooh, stim pack. I don't know where, but there's a stim pack on this table already. Fire extinguisher. Meat and hide. Beer, oh, beer bottle, not an actual beer for us. Ticket machine, inaccessible. No, hi, I see you. Ow, ow. You're supposed to die after one hit. What happened to that? Well, some secret way out of this puzzle of a place. Of course, we can figure out options like front door. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Also, I'm pretty sure I actually got hurt from ooh, you've collected an issue of Protect and Serve. Trafalgar Square is now permanently marked on your map. Cool. Awesome. And also, I think that was how specifically said how many cigarettes were still in the carton, and might change the price there, depending. I'm also seeing that the Nuka cherries look different there. Pretty more money. Awesome. Get beer bottle. I don't think these beer bottles actually have anything in them. I'm gonna look though. Because does it show up in over here? Yep. Okay. And yeah, rat poison is kind of worthless, I guess, too. Rolled newspaper was worthless. Rum bottle was pointless to pick up. Screwdrivers were. Vodka bottle, yeah. A lot of these bottles. Don't need them. Ooh, tickets. You need more pound coins. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, the tickets, or the subway tokens in the first game were very nice to have. That's why I'm picking up these tickets. I don't know if they're Similar here, since these are inaccessible. You can't use your ticket to get through there. I can't take the birthday cake. I want to take the birthday cake, though. There might be some small little sliver of it that's not completely going to kill me. Cherry Bakewells. New food. That I don't recognize. Pumpkins. Pink wafers. Teddy bears. No. Creepy looking things that would... very good Halloween decorations. Alright. And now our goal is to figure out where to go next. Because now we got through where we were trying to get through before. Also, I don't know if that's an actual thing or if it's a joke, but these desk fans, supposedly very nice to have. I don't know if that's a meme. I don't know if it's what it is exactly. I never picked them up, but supposedly they're really nice. Pre-war money, roid, shotgun shell. Alright. So one of these has to let me out. And I don't think it's going over it. I don't think going over it's gonna... Town map. There we go. Found it. Just had to figure out which one. Alright, and then a bunch of dead bodies. Not entirely sure why they're all over here. Maybe that was where they... Oh, right here. Preservation shelter. That'd be why. Oh, I missed the... Yeah, I missed the Starfield lockpicking minigame. So bad. But, yeah. As I say that as I'm, you know, breaking lockpicks, but that's due to my own controller issues more than anything else. There's got to be a way. Hold on one second. Let me... Because that's something you can do here. I mean, I have a 9... Oh, maybe that's a... Yeah, is that an agility thing? And I forget, and I always get those confused. Potentially. Perk chart. Luck training. Explorer. It's not usually in here. Locksmith, here we go. Perception. Okay. So it's a perception thing. Those little locks there. There you go. All right. Anybody else? Not really. All right, cool. Yeah. I mean, you can. You can become encumbered. You see that? Nope. Where is it? Here it is. 62 of 305 in the bottom left of that screen there. So we're ways away from that, but it's because we haven't picked up any weapons yet. Oh, little rad roaches. They're running away from me? Okay. Hello. You're just little guys over in here. Over in this country, you're just little guys. The ones in the mainline games are huge. Compared to that. No. That's getting a little closer to the right size. But even that's a little smaller. Nope. One of these that sneaks up on me is going to kill me, so let's go ahead and use one of our stimmies that currently only give us 30% of our health back. We'll have to fix that. That's one of the reasons I took intelligence. Beneficial. Nothing in here. Okay. But this wasn't the correct way anyway. That was just a little detour. At least it looked like it before. Maybe that's right. Alright, cool. Guess that's right. Huh. Alright. Inaccessible. Alright. But I think this was... yeah, I don't think this was the right way one way or the other. So, I think, yeah. I think if we go back up top, we'll end up running into the right way. Inaccessible. 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 Alright. Let's go back up. And keep going. Seems like there was nothing in here. other than rad roaches. Yeah. Little radiated cockroaches. Big old dudes. Nope. So that's not right. Was I in the right area? Okay. No. Okay. No. Can't go that way. Yeah, this way. There it is. London, we made it. Made it out. Fire model of Protectron is equipped with. Yeah. So that's from the main game. Heavier weapons typically deal more damage, pick up more weight in your inventory, and slow you down when they're equipped. Yeah. So I think those little helpful tips at the bottom left there are still the same ones from the main game. I don't think those changed. At least on first time through.
Mind the gap.
What?
Doors closing.
Oh no. And it crashed my game. I didn't mind the gap. I guess. We'll try to get this working again. If it doesn't work, if it continues to have issues, we can... I got a backup plan. But... But it is a Bethesda game at the end of the day. That very well could have been a Fallout 4 issue. So, it had absolutely nothing to do with the mod. You can never really tell. Oh. Alright. Now this time, I'm going to make sure I have everything before I jump on the train. Alright. I think I got everything that I'd need. And I also want to be in the back. Because, well... yeah. Yum. Exactly. I think it's going to continue to happen. You do. I don't think it's a one-time thing. I think it's going to continue to struggle through there. I'm going to try it one more time. Going from the front of the train this time. Just because maybe. You know. Go from the front this time. Very front. We're gonna make our way all the way up here. And we're gonna keep our flashlight off. Yeah, yeah. Throwing that in there too. Just because, if anything. It wants to crash. Certainly wants to. But we're making it so far. This is a disturbing sound that I can't see anything for. Oh, there we go. There you go. Yeah, the torch, sir. Yeah. Yeah. See, but I am, like, I do interchangeably use those. You know. But just because I watch so much English media at this point, I do use those interchangeably. Yeah, this is officially the game. That's not what I wanted to happen as soon as I said this. It's the game. Oh no. Oh jeez. We did make it farther, so I'm gonna try it again. I want so badly for this to work. Because I am legitimately excited for this game. But getting kind of sick of dealing with the crashes. All right. You know what? Train. I'm just gonna run there. I don't really need to take the train. The train is kind of crashes the game. And it looks like there's other places to go outside of this, so. I think I'd just rather walk there. So we made it this far before. Do I dare hit the skip button? Or do I just let it do its thing? What's gonna be more stable, if any? And I think part of it may be that my computer isn't in the best condition either, because I think like it is running slow every once in a while again. I thought the guy had fixed it, but it really didn't seem like it. So, all right. We made it. We made it past that. So, lab rat, whatever those scientists did to you, it took its toll on your body. Until you find a cure for this ailment, you'll take 10% more damage in combat. Further investigation into your origins may lead you to the remedy. Railway spine. That crash left you rattled, and it'll take more than a stim pack to fix this kind of damage. Until you seek out a medical professional, you will deal 10% less damage in combat. Cool. Are they not going to give me a direction to head? I mean, cool, but also like that was one of the nice parts about Bethesda compared to some other games, is they always gave you somewhere to go. Instead of just, random exploration. Or they typically did. Shouldn't say always. Oh, hi.
Bloody hell, what was that?
Sounded painful if you ask me.
Better not be those dogs up to something. I swear if it is.
Not everything's the dogs, Johnny.
You look like shit, miss. You alright? This one just came off the train, boss.
Quiet, the both of you. Well, well, well. If it isn't the lab rat. You made it out. You're in a right state, ain't you? Never had a crash round here before.
I'm gonna use my charisma.
Of course. Winston.
Here, enjoy.
I'm in a right state. Have you looked in a mirror?
You may be right there. Frankly, I don't have the time to groom myself these days.
Who are you?
Name's Gaunt. Sebastian Gaunt. And these dredges are Chill Winston and Johnny Shrapnel. But you can ignore Johnny. We're the Vagabonds.
We're the roughest, toughest, sharpest gang round these parts. Not like the dogs.
Snuff it, Johnny. Don't scare away our new acquaintance. So, who are you exactly?
Not really sure. I wake up in a lab. I woke up and there were scientists, and I got on a train. I'm just lost and confused. I escaped a lab. I think I'm also in a train wreck survivor. Unclear, but it would.
Is there a problem, or are you just enjoying the silence?
Jeez, how quickly do you want me to read? There's a lot of words here. Escaping a train, but I'm not sure. I woke up in a lab. There were scientists, and I got on a train.
Only the gentry use those trains. Looks like you're a wayfarer now, like the rest of us.
I don't think I'm a gentry. What is this place?
Lewisham, or what's left of it.
So it is England. Who are the Ducks?
The Isle of Dogs Syndicate. Johnny gets a bit excited about them.
In case there was any doubt about this being England at this point, that kind of confirmed it of where exactly we were.
Is there a problem, or are you just enjoying the silence?
You were in that lab fighting those scientists.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a supply run.
We bought the location off someone in Thameshaven. Some old construction papers.
Good shape. I need a doctor.
Wayfarer. Seems like you got two choices. You could head down that way to the Thames folk. Ain't exactly pleasant to look at, but appearances can be deceiving. They may even know a thing or two about that lab, seeing as they sold us the location. Otherwise, you can stick it out with me and my mates. We help you out, you help us out.
Okay. You know what? Ooh, okay. What's wrong with the Thames folk?
How can I put this nicely? They look like chewing gum stamped into the pavement.
Oh. What do you mean by helping you out?
Let's just say that we're not the only gang sniffing around London. And we need help dealing with the competition. Obviously, we'd give you a little pick-me-up first.
And what if none of that sounds appealing to me?
You could just wander off in a random direction, but I wouldn't recommend it. I doubt that you'd last long in your state.
You can't tell me what to do. I go where I please. Dang right. I think I'll try my luck in... See, these guys didn't kind of seem like, at least, not horrible people.
Is there a problem, or are you just enjoying the silence?
So I'll stick with them for now. Because I don't know that they're going to let me join or change my mind after I've met the Thameshaven people.
Ace, we could use an extra pair of hands.
Here, take this for the road. Its best days are behind it.
I got a ballad song, a gift from Sebastian Gaunt. It's seen better days, an old lady, but nothing a sharp-eyed blacksmith couldn't work out. Rusted steel handles, standard blade, rusted steel blade. Keep pressing the wrong button. Got ourselves a knife. That's not a knife, that's a spoon. But, and all that. Well, that's the wrong country.
Right, as this seems to be a prime rabbit in the headlights situation, I'll give you a rundown of who's who in Old Blighty, shall I? First up, there's us. We're the Vagabonds. Used to be big names in South London till a couple of things went awry. But enough about that till later. The cunts who made things go awry are the Isle of Dogs Syndicate. There's a fucking lot of them, and they all walk around with the gentry reserves in their skyrocket, so they've got tickets to burn. They got that bees and honey dancing with the gentry. The gentry rule from their ivory towers, pissing off their pedestals from Westminster. Forget trying to get in there. Those gates are tighter than a duck's arse. Why are they so tight, you ask? Because they've got the Tommies to defend them. Powerful enough to take the peace, too stupid to keep it. Which means the occasional toe rags crop up and have a punt at blighty leadership. This brings me to the dress-up factions. Take your pick. Camelot, the oldie Tin Man Knights in Wandsworth, or if you fancy painting it black, you've the Fifth Column Tyrants in Tower Hamlets. Next on the list, you've the twats in the periphery. Hooligans that'll smack you. Beefeaters that'll eat you. Jack Tars will stick a cannon up your arse. Roundels in Hackney. Well, they keep to themselves unless you've got a thing against scooters. Miller's men are the slapheads over in Islington. Neighbouring next to them are the Pistols in Camden, who wants anarchy in the UK. All of that makes sense. So, as life dictates, you should probably stick with us. Know what I mean? The rest you can work out yourself, because I'm tired of monologuing. But yeah, if they shoot at you, they ain't your mate. Guns are more common round here these days, ever since Enfield opened its doors to all and sundry.
Yeah, and I brought a knife to a gunfight.
You ain't in that test tube anymore, sunshine. Now, left, right, left, right. I think they call it walking.
Could you possibly give me a gun, too, sir, Sebastian? I know, I mean, I'm not ungrateful for this knife, but, you know what they say about bringing a knife to a gunfight. It's just, it doesn't end well for the guy with the knife, you know?
There it is, Greenwich Station. We've got a small camp.
Unless he's stealthy the entire time. It crashed again. I think I'm done. We're trying to make that work for now. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go with the backup plan. Yeah. I mean, I'd love to play it more. I would. I think I will. Yeah, I'm gonna look into where my computer's at and see if fixing that might make it better. If there's a, you know, I know that they said there's everybody's kind of having issues with it, so that's what I was debating in my head here. Because I do have a backup plan. But I was kind of hoping, I was kind of thinking that if I streamed the other game being Bully, I played this game, this was the first game of my childhood that my mom allowed me to get because it was rated T instead of M, even though it absolutely should have been rated M, in my opinion, and then also in my kids' opinion, you know, in my childhood opinion. So this, along with some of the other ones, were kind of the ones that I was wanting to play. And since this is a one with the storyline and all that good stuff, I wanted to play it on YouTube so that the VOD would be there for forever. But I think if I did, well, Because what are my options getting it over to YouTube? Could I record at the same time and make that part easier by just uploading it to uploading the recording to YouTube? I'm not entirely sure about that. So, the issue with doing that is that it doesn't, it limits how, yeah, that's true. That's true. And then I just do that part, yeah. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Because my thought is, you know, you could probably download the VOD from Twitch and then upload that to YouTube. But if you directly send the VOD from Twitch to YouTube, it puts it on a much lower, it puts it in like 360p. So it's not good quality at the end of the day. And that was kind of my issue with doing it that way. But this might be a good test to figure out if I can as well. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I do have YouTube actually. I have that set up and everything already. So that would, you know, that's already done. That's already approved. But it's a matter of, yeah, yeah. So, I don't know. That's my thought. But I think for now, I'm going to try to do that on Twitch and hope that it works. Hope that it works the way that I want it to. It might be a 5-second Google search here. Okay. Okay, cool. So yeah, you can technically do it that way. So that'll work. Yeah. Yeah, that is the other thing is, you know, I already streamed the first half, so about 2 hours in is what I should send over. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll do that though. We'll do that though. And yeah, the thought is with these other streams for those that aren't on the Discord, or didn't see that upload or update. Okay. Some of these older games from my childhood, I want to replay them and just see if they hold up in my adulthood as well as they did when I was a kid. Because this game might truthfully be one that I don't really enjoy. I doubt it, but it's possible. It's kind of my thought, you know. I keep sending it to it keeps throwing it to off the screen, so I will try my best to figure this out here. There we go. I think we got it where we want it now. Maybe. If it'll load. It may just be having problems though too. This might be as well. I don't actually know. Oh. I think my computer's crashing if I'm still on streaming at all. Here. I think my entire computer's crashing. Because I'm not seeing any of this. I'm not seeing any of it. I'm not flipping any of it. Not entirely sure what's going on here. Jesus. All right. I think I'm gonna call it on the stream, because that's the only button I can push right now. So I think if you can hear me here, sorry for the white screen as you listen to my end here, but I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna try to get my computer fixed, probably take it to somebody else at this point, and plan to stream again. So thanks for coming in, all that good stuff. See what we can do, but yeah. See y'all later.